Alrighty, folks, we're back with a new album review, and we have Emerald Rage, The Eyes of the Dragon. Now, I didn't even know this one was coming out. I just happened to come across it when I was on Iron Spell Records. I was like, awesome. Because I love these guys' debut, which came out 2021, called High King. And then they had a follow-up album called, well, they had 2 EPs come out before their debut album. Then they had 2 EPs come out after their debut album. Then they had, in 2023, they released an album called Valkyrie. And now here we are in 2026, and we get Eyes of the Dragon. Half a band shot there. Half a band shot there. 2 halves there. So yeah, these guys are out of, formed in 2016, Akron, Ohio. New wave of traditional heavy metal. You can see that down there, that awesome glare. So we have Jacob Whirley. Here, should put this up. Jacob Whirley on vocals and guitar. He's a founding member since 2016. Then we have TYSON McCauley. He was a founding member in 2016, but he left, but now he's back. And we have ERIK Curry. Jacob, vocals and guitar. TYSON, guitar, backing vocals. ERIK, he's been in the band since 2019. Bass, he gets a lead vocal on track 5 here, and he's the backing vocals. And then NICHOLS is on drums. He's been with the band since 2023. So 10 songs, just over 40 minutes. Yeah, like I mentioned, I really liked High King when it came out, 2021. I'm 100% sure it was in my top 10 of that year. 2023, I mean, it was straight, High King, straight US power metal. Then Valkyrie came out in 2023. It's added a little bit of that happy European power metal into it, so it was a little step down in my opinion. So I was interested to see which direction they were going to go. Were they going to return to High King, or were they going to continue with the direction they were going and Valkyrie? And soon as Ring Wraiths kicks off the album, you see right where it's going. It's 200 beats per minute right out of the gate, borderline thrash. And Jacob is channeling his inner James Hetfield in the vocal department here. Really punishing riff, really furious drum work. You still get the power metal chorus, and you still get some smoke and trade-off guitar solos. Excellent way to kick off the album. One of my favorite tracks on the album. And then another favorite track on the album, From Here to Kingdom Come. Nasty bass work on this one. Classic Emerald Rage sound, harkening back to High King. Really catchy headbanging chorus, more tasty guitar work on this one. So right out of the gate, we have 2 of my favorite songs on the album. So we're off to a great start for this one. Then Iconoclast is back with that borderline thrashing, blistering riffing, blistering solos, blistering rhythm section. Then you get a track called Sanguinous Ether. It's like a 1 minute and a 20-second build up to the next track. It has a very Orion-esque feel to it, and then it explodes into the next track called Of Feast and Fear. This is the one that has ERIK, the bassist, singing on it. This song is very thrashy. His vocals are borderline Exodus, Bonded by Blood territory. It does have this cheery power metal chorus, which is an odd pairing with the really rough vocal delivery on the verse. but it works. And then and you also get this breakdown in the song. It's straight out of Damage Incorporated. And Through the Winter is your next track. This one's very minstrel-esque with the acoustic guitar and the song cadence. There's cool percussion on it, and like I said, the guitar work, the acoustic guitar work is excellent. It's like after that thrashiness of A Feast in Fear, they want you to know that they haven't forgot their power metal roots. Then your next one is the title track, all the way at number 7, The Eyes of the Dragon. It bounces us back from that minstrel feel, thunderous riffing and double bass intro into this song. It's actually quite a proggy track. I mean, there's so many chord changes in this track, it's ridiculous. It is the longest track on the album too. It's like just over 7 minutes, 15 seconds, somewhere around that area. But still maintaining that thrash power metal pastiche that the album's been going for. Doesn't completely go off the rails into the proggy territory. The song almost crawls to a standstill before bursting back with that epic guitar and drum work, and then closes out with some riffing that could have easily found itself on Kill 'Em All. Sounds almost like some Whiplash riffing there. And then that's before they chug into Kings of Swords, which almost starts off with this creeping death type dirge before the song gets going, and it's all hands on deck for a furious power metal assault, complete with a handful of fiery guitar solos. Another one of my favorite tracks, King of Swords. Then Titan of Sacred Fire is your next one. This one may be the fastest track on the album. It's like bordering speed metal, thrash metal, just oscillating back and forth, trying to figure out which one is going to be. Insane drum work on this one. This track, everyone in the band takes a turn on lead vocals. Then your song, halfway through the song, it takes a breather for this cool bass breakdown, but then it comes back with finishes on fire with all the pistons firing on that one. And then your last track is called Moonlight, and the minstrel feel reappears. You get the choral vocals on here, the accompanying acoustic guitar. It's weird because it's like the two fastest tracks on the album are followed by these minstrel-esque tracks. But, you know, I think it's the band wanting to let you know, hey, we're still, despite our thrashing on this album, for lack of a better term, we're still a power metal band at heart. So I'm going to give this one 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, it's power metal, but it's borderline thrash on a handful of songs, maybe half the songs. But definitely a power metal album. The rhythm section, the guitar is all on fire on this one. Ring Wraiths, From Here to Kingdom Come, and King of Swords are probably my 3 favorite tracks on the album, but they're all good. There's not a clunker on the album, really. So, I don't know, is this my favorite metal release of the year? It's close. It's in the top 2-3 for sure. Alrighty, folks. Emerald Rage, The Eyes of the Dragon, 8.5 out of 10. You guys have a good one.